Well, guys, Antifa is at it again. They're burning down federal courthouses. Last time I remember, fairly recently, when you do something like that, it's called an insurrection, isn't it? Why is no one in the media calling this an insurrection? They're literally lighting a federal building on fire while there are federal employees inside the building. They're chanting F, they're using the full word, but F the United States of America as they're rattling doors, threatening law enforcement, and lighting buildings on fire. You know, this doesn't sound like the Antifa is an idea. Whoever came up with that load of crap, Antifa is an idea. They're not an idea. Antifa is a terrorist organization. Nothing more, nothing less. They get away with literal murder because no one's going to prosecute them because they get to pretend they're social justice warriors while burning down a federal building. That's the way the game is played these days, folks. You know who talked about this extensively? Me. You know, when I wrote in Liberal Privilege, hey guys, if they get what they want, if they get Democrats in power, this stuff isn't going away. You realize that, right? It's so frustrating. I was reading this stuff literally on the ski lift. I'm visiting a couple friends for the weekend out west. Wanted to do a little skiing. I'm reading this stuff and saying, man, how come federal law enforcement is only prosecuting one side of a crime? How come they're only looking at one side? If this was a bunch of conservatives, they'd be in jail right now. But for 1 year, Antifa can threaten, loot, terrorize, riot, burn down buildings, and nothing happens. And that's because federal and law enforcement, the people at the top, have become total partisan hacks. The door kickers, they're on our side. Guys, they get it. They see what's going on, but they're powerless to stop the bureaucrats at the top because they know it would affect them in their promotions. It would affect them in their jobs. They would be in deep, deep trouble if they did anything about it. So I said if Joe Biden wins and the Democrats take power, this stuff isn't going away. I called it a year ago. It wasn't going to go away because we emboldened these clowns to feel that they can do whatever they want because they will face no consequences. They have faced no consequences for a year. There's no one tracking them down. There's no FBI tweet saying, let's find this guy. We want to do it like they're doing for the people at the Capitol riots, which they should be doing, but they should do it for everyone equally. If you're a bad person, if you're a criminal, you should be prosecuted. You don't get a break because you're a leftist and you're a conservative. That doesn't work that way. That's not how our law is supposed to work. So this is what's going on. This is the insanity. And if you think it's going to stop, you're stupid. You're a moron because you have to watch what they've been doing. Don't fall for it. I don't think anyone watching here thinks that. I think they know. I called it. The left isn't just satisfied. They're emboldened to be worse, to cause more damage, more rioting, more looting, more arson, lighting federal buildings on fire as we speak. Wake up, America. Wake up.